Hello, everybody. How we doing? Hi, hello. I'm gonna wait for stream to catch up. Oh, I heard myself. Hello. There we go. I hope you like my pizza. Waiting. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. You're very well. Sorry that I scared you. So, I didn't want to be alone while I worked on this here design. It's not, I don't have it up on screen yet, but I figured, join the voice chat. I don't know how it's going to sound yet. Let me, say hello first. The Cult of the Baka Empire. I see you're from my Discord. Hi. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the screen now. We're gonna go to here. That's the thumbnail, because I had to work on the thumbnail before I could get here. So right here, we have the merch design that I'm working on. I'm kind of going for a sort of a vaporwave aesthetic here. If you catch my drift, yes. So obviously it's not done. I had a little help from PJ yesterday, or no, today. Well, kind of yesterday, with the eyes a little bit, but otherwise. It's something I drew myself, and I'm kind of inspired by Sailor Moon. I hope you can tell. I would, but if I wasn't broke as crap, I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. I was broke a lot of my life, so I feel it. Hi, Gianna. I'm gonna do as a mod. So yes, we're gonna get started. Do I listen to Gorillaz? Sometimes. It should say so to PewDiePie. I could do that. She's the one named Rebaka. I'm gonna say her piece of merch. Alright, yeah. So, I have some inspirations over here, some hair, some Sailor Moon, and this is just a thumbnail, but 2%, so I might not be here for long. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Charge your phone. It was nice seeing you. Shout out from Tokyo. We got some people all over the place here. You must get it. Now if only it wasn't poor. Well, Cole, I totally feel that. Where did my pen go? Did I stream and just... Okay, no, I didn't. If I'm gonna make the size tag. I wish I could. How's my day? My day's been okay. I worked the day job today. I don't know if you guys checked out my new video, but you should check out my new video. I can't look at Discord, K. So I would say chat here. Because I can't look at both. I only have two screens. One of them is over here, and then one of them is you guys. Making sure everything's fine on that side. You are the K. Oh, the one with the giant mustache? He did not come in today. So, like, when I wrote the script, he came in all the time. But he has since not come in very frequently. Which, to be honest, I'm perfectly okay with. Because he's mean, and I don't like him. Thank you, Key of Light. Another lady the other day, YouTube moderation. I think YouTube's easier to moderate. That's a cursed thumbnail. What do you mean it's a cursed thumbnail. I think it's beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't read Russian, so I have no idea what you're saying, unless I Google Translate it. He yeeted. Ukraine? Oh. I still can't read it. Am I subscribed to Pewds? I am. Although I wasn't for a really long time. So like, I don't know why. But the way like PewDiePie was introduced to me when I was younger kind of really made me not really want to subscribe to him. Something about the way it was introduced. Like, I don't know what it was. It just, like, the way... He seemed like really entitled the way he was introduced to me. I'm not saying he is. That's just the way he was introduced to me. And this was years ago. So, like, take this with a grain of salt. But, like, I like had a thing against, like, about not subscribing for a long time. And then I finally was just like, fine, I'll do it. What am I doing? I'm working on this art. What do you think about James and the Odd Ones and Jaden winning Mr. Beast Airsoft contest? I thought it was cool. Congrats that he won. You kind of sound like Pam from The Office. Ever notice that? I never actually watched The Office. I'm probably gonna get roasted for that, but yep, I have not seen it. What new video? I posted a new video. It's a sequel to Annoying Customers. It should be the first thing you see when you go to click on my channel. Other than this, that is. I think this will pop up first. I worked very hard on that video. I want more people to watch it. But it's not getting that many views. So, you know, it is what it is. I love the new style. The style of the video, the style of the this art, because I don't think this is gonna be a style I can do like all the time. Can you imagine if I animated just like this? That would be so hard. Have an F. I feel that. Senpai, notice me, please. Dragon's Revenge, hello. So this looks like really flat right now. But it won't when I'm done, just because it'll have more. When is VidCon? Bob Ross! Thank you. You're so sweet. But I can say Bob Ross donated to me. How many people can say that, right? Can I get a shout out? I think the notification just went through. I was like, and something for you. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Neville. Is that how you say your name? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I super appreciate those guys. Like, those make my day. You super chop me some ramen. I need to move this up. Yeah, there we go. appreciate the donations. They honestly do mean a lot. Notice me? You've only donated to me? Bob Ross, I'm honored. Bros is to best ever. You right. Do you play games? I play games when I get the chance, which isn't that often, to be honest. Recently I've been trying to play Apex. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I have stories to tell you, Cindy. Let's just say there's a lot happening in my life right now. Anime Rebaka is great. Thank you, Mia. I'm digging the aesthetic, to be honest. Have I played Terraria? A little bit. Well, I guess I'm a stupid. Why are you stupid? When am I getting the face reveal? I literally have a video called a face reveal. Or face revival, I guess. I don't know. But no, my face is out there. I'm just not using my face right now because do I have any entitled parent stories from your jobs? Honestly, not a ton. I do have... There was like one person who was like kind of weird. Like, I accidentally forgot to ask like what size tea she wanted for her kids. Like, it wasn't even her ordering, it was the kids. She was just paying. And then, like, after I rang it out, she's like, wait, did you give them the large size? And it's like 2 sizes. And I'm like, yes, it's the default. And she's like, that's kind of a mean corporate scam, don't you think? And I'm like, what? She's like, you're kind of scamming us. Like, and I'm like, I just forgot to ask. It was just the default size, bro. like, oh, that's honestly all it was. This is Psy 2, right now. I was gonna post a donate box, Roses. Do I like getting? What? You're so good at drawing. Thank you, but you don't have to put yourself down. It just takes practice. I've been drawing for a long time, and I'm still not like the best person I know. So like, just practice, you know. And I know, like, the just practice line is, like, super generic, but, like, there's really no other way to get better. But Illumination is making it? What is Illumination making it? I don't know what they're making. Oh, Illumination is making Shrek 4? What? Why wouldn't DreamWorks make it? How does Super Chat work? I thought about using it, but it confuses me a lot. So there's like the little $sign button at the bottom of the chat. And like you can, if you have like your information, like your credit card information put in there, you can just select how much you want to donate, and then it'll and you can like Super Chat it, if that makes sense. It's basically donating. It's a little different, but it's like really not that different. So like, don't worry about it too much. Darn, I wish I could donate. There is no pressure to donate. I don't want to pressure any of you to feel like you have to. Don't get me wrong, like, I super appreciate it when people do donate, because, like, that helps me out a ton. But, like, I don't want to, like, be like, yo, everyone has to donate, or something like that. Because that would be mean. Like, I'm not that type of person. Does YouTube take all the monies? I know YouTube is done with AdSense stuff. So I don't get it right away. And they do take a portion of it. So that's kind of an important thing to know. I think they take 30%, which is honestly really high, if you ask me. They do take a fairly high portion, which is why I also have the Streamlabs link. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, force people to do it one way or the other. Streamlabs also takes PayPal, which is cool. You ate ramen noodles last night? Nice. Ramen noodles are yummy. Blah, stupid YouTube. Do you have a P.O. box? I do, although I kind of need to pay the bill on it. I'm doing a I want it that way animatic. Nice. Ramen. You right. How are my roommates? They're doing alright. Do I like birds? Some. One of the birds I had absolutely hated, like, everyone. And I made a video about this a long time ago. But it hated me and it would, like, bite people. I'm gonna have a ramen noodle shirt. Literally, for no reason. Sounds like a plan. There was another shirt idea that I wanted to make, but I couldn't get the design to look the way I wanted to, like the way I pictured it in my head. Which was sad. I wanted to, do you think Wendy's versus Rennie? Sometimes, yeah. I'm also a little biased, simply because, Wendy's is from Ohio. Ooh, what was that alert for? That was for a follow on Twitch, I think. Yeah, that was a follow on Twitch. I don't know whether... Critty! Thank you very much. That's so sweet of you. Why not drawing tablet? I'm using a drawing monitor right now. The reason I'm doing the liner this way is because I can edit it after the fact. And I can make sure it's good and I don't have to draw the same lines 20 million times. So that sounds great. Look at all those chickens. Yeah, that's my Twitch follow notification. I do stream on Twitch sometimes. More often than I stream here, to be honest. Which memes do I like? Duolingo or Big Chungus? That's a good question. Hi, do you want to collab? You're probably not going to respond, but might as well ask anyway. Shoot me an email and we can talk about it there. What's going on? I'm new to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on a merch design. It's going for like an anime Sailor Moon aesthetic with like vaporwave kind of going on there too. So yeah. Apex or Fortnite? I'm honestly kind of preferring Apex. Did you sub to PewDiePie? Yes, I did. What is this song? I have a playlist that I'm not used to on right now. Because normally when I'm on Twitch, I just kind of play whatever I want because I don't really care if they get mad at me. But this one is like from Monster Cat, so I can like stream it without YouTube yelling at me. And if they still yell at me, I'm gonna be real mad. Do you watch Game Grumps? If so, who is your favorite Grump? I do watch Game Grumps, although I haven't watched it a ton recently, just because I've been busy, and stuff. But, I really like Danny's like positivity. Yep. Okay, go ahead and send the email. I won't be able to check until after the stream now. Danny's positivity is really great. And Aaron's like super creative, so like I can't really choose a favorite Grump. I did know Joker got added. I played him a little bit. He's cool. I can't say I'd main him, but I like him. He's cool. Senpai, Rebaka, notice me. Woo, JK, bruh, XD. I read your comment, so I think noticed you. How long does it usually take to make an animation? A very long time. I want to say that I probably had like 150 hours or something like that into my last video. So it's a lot. Pineapple. Hey, Alan, thank you so much. Very nice of you. I need to stream like not in the middle of the night at some point. What's the best cereal? I don't know. I like honeycomb, I think. A whole $1. I got you $1. You know, $1 is better than not $1. OMG, you just made my mind blow up when you read that. Ta-da, I guess. I don't know. What about $2? Are you guys gonna like a donation contest? Is that what's gonna happen? Do I know Jaden? I've met her. I don't know her. Another $1. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Alan. That's very sweet of you. The delay for the notification is very funny to me. Go positivity. You right. Ooh, rar, nuzzles. I have a fun video planned for you guys soon with a friend. It'll be great. It's not an animation, it's a drawing video. But it'll be really funny, I promise. We're recording it tomorrow. And I'm very excited. I hope people don't get mad at me for it though. It's like, would you delete all the progress you have for a video for $10,000? Do you mean the next video that I'm working on? Because yes. You have shot the email. Has it hit? I hope it didn't hurt. I can't tell. Yep, I got it. But yeah, like I said earlier, I cannot respond to it until after. Yay, Senpai actually noticed me. Sugar! Hey, how you doing? Nice to pop by. I'm okay. I've been better. But I'm alive. That's fine. I do watch My Hero. I haven't recently though. I need to catch up. Dominic, thank you. I was on stream and got timed. Why'd you get timed? Everyone's freaking out about you, Sugar. Sorry. We tried the 20 style challenge that Sugar did. I actually did one already. I did one a while ago, like last year. Dude, same. Could be better. I could tell you a whole story about like how my life was tragic, Sugar. But that's not for stream. Would you be able to do a collab with me? Shoot me an email if you have anything in mind, and then I can determine. Hey, Bad Animator, can I have you not spam, please? Thank you. Dominic, thank you again. It's very sweet of you. You sat in a car for 10 hours? That is a lot of sitting in a car. I assume it was like a road trip or something. Unless you just did it for fun. Have you remembered your childhood's bird's name yet? I think I like repressed it or something because I still think it's Charlie. Same, some intense videos are coming up. Getting deep personal. I would make videos about the stuff in my life, but I don't know if my family really wants me to because like it's a lot of family stuff. And yes, that's why I've been gone, guys, cuz like life keeps happening. Woof. Yeah. Life keeps happening and hitting hard. But yeah, I kind of want to make videos about it, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed. So it's just a matter of figuring that out. What happened to the $6,000 car stream? So the car honestly was not worth, how do I word this? The car itself was not worth fixing. It was in too bad of shape to just fix it, and then because just checking up on ya. Need to get back to work, so bye. Nice seeing you, Sugar. We should talk more. Have a good work time. Fun fact about me, I had to animate on the same phone, so my fingers look like wet noodles. My DMs are always open. I ended up DMing you about the coloring job you had, but I don't think you do that anymore, so I don't know if you'll ever looked at that, but it's all good. Ooh, you don't need to what people. Keep that in mind. What's my email? My business email is in my business email's in my about page. The amazing or the odd ones out? The odd ones out. TF2 or Overwatch? Overwatch. Do you have an upload schedule? I wish. I want to get it back to every other week because I used to upload that much. But then when I kind of burnt myself out doing that. So I need to figure out something more sustainable. Texas has weird weather. So does Ohio. Hey Adam, how you doing? Adam X, not Adam as in something else. RT. What am I doing for Easter? I think just some of my family are gonna go have like a brunch. Nothing crazy. Whatever 5 things about you hate about Ohio. I have more than 5 things to list. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay. Maybe I'll be Tracer. Burger King, McDonald's. That depends on what you're asking about, because I like McDonald's food in general more, but I prefer the desserts from Burger King. McDonald's food. Do we use pre-made boba? Nope, we make it. It's a pain in the butt. It's kind of really gross to cook. Wendy's or McDonald's, that's a different story. Wendy's all the way. Hit or miss? I guess they never miss, huh? Wendy's or Arby's? Wendy's. For sure. I don't know if you ever saw my drive-thru flirt video, but there's the reason I don't like that. Yeah, we make the boba. Thoughts on Tetris 99? I think it's fun. I'm not very good at it though. Something about the mechanics in that version of Tetris specifically just like throw me off. I haven't won one, but I also haven't played a ton either. Bruh, it's the last hour of 420, man. It's already past 420 for me. Hands are underrated. Hands are hard, bro. Favorite meme of 2019 so far? I honestly have no idea. Favorite game of all time? That's an easy one. SSX. I always have to say the name really slowly because people think I'm saying something else. Specifically the third one. It's like my favorite game. All of it. I even joined like a Discord dedicated to just like liking that series of games. So that shows my dedication, I suppose. It's a snowboarding game for me. Don't just be a mom and say in my sleep. I'd want to go out with a bang, but like not painfully. So like I'd want to make it like the most awesome death ever. Like something ludicrous, like riding a dinosaur that's skydiving or something. Something ludicrous. Like, if you're gonna go, you gotta make it interesting. Have you ever been snowboarding? Once or twice. Snowboarding, I have really bad ankles. So, like, snowboarding doesn't work out super well for me, unfortunately. I usually end up skiing instead. Have you ever been to Detroit? I don't think I actually have. If I have, it was when I was really young. Yeah, poor ankles. Hope they get better. I don't think that's the thing that's ever gonna get better. Unfortunately. So like, one of the things that happened when I was at VidCon last year, is I hurt my ankle really badly. And I ended up having to get like physical therapy for it, and it's never gonna be like quite the same. Because it like really messed it up. And then it like kind of repeated itself. It repeated the injury for itself. So like, that's forever could just kind of suck. And they've never been great. Like they flop over like all the time. How long are you planning the stream to be? Until I finish this. Rebecca can barely speak because of how tired she is. No, this is just the way I am normally. Normally I present myself in I script every line in my video. So like, this is why I can't ad-lib things. Hi Masky, how you doing? I'm working on merch. Yeah. Favorite meme of all time, or movie of all time. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. What do you mean you haven't drawn anything for the last 5 minutes? I've been working this entire time. I have bad ankles, so I really skate sometimes and my ankles get floppy like noodles. Yep, that's mine. Who was my childhood crush? Nobody. I want to do an animation project where I use paper and draw on it like stop motion. How do you think I would do the framing? Like on I would go with 2s. For that. Going on 1s would take eons more time. It got really quiet when I joined. I was probably just reading chat. I'm tired, it's 5:13, but must watch stream. Drift, you can go to bed if you need to. It's totally fine. What's my favorite color? It's purple. I don't know if I can make that any more obvious with my character design. I have to animate on your phone? Or you have to animate on your phone? Do you enjoy any form of sci-fi? If so, can you name one? I can name a show on the Sci-Fi Channel that I really liked. And that would have been Eureka. Not Eureka 7, the anime. Eureka, the show. I really liked it when I was younger. And I still watch it sometimes because it's just a good time, you know? It's like, it's a good, wholesome, family fun time, you know? You like Orville? My parents have been watching Orville. I mean, they really like it. I haven't, like, watched it all the way through yet. But, like, I've wanted to check it out for sure. Although it's like, I'm worried about it being like extra raunchy. Because Seth MacFarlane's behind it. Who likes to draw stupid random things sometimes? Me. Domix or Sugar? Probably, and I don't mean this against Sugar at all. But probably Domix, because I usually need more people to voice like guy characters than girl characters. And that's really the only reason behind that. Like, Sugar's awesome. I think she's fantastic. Who else is here from the Baka Empire? Honestly, at this point, I should just rename my server the Baka Empire. Because, like, all of you are just like I have it named like Rebaka's Dance Party right now, but everyone there just like goes like, all hail the Baka Empire, and I'm like, what? How did this happen? I mean, I don't have an issue with it. It's just like, I don't understand. You know, you catch my drift. What is happening here? Okay. You could add the next character. Reptiles or mammals? I want you to see if you say an iris wristwatch is fast. Are you trying to do like a tongue twister? Yeah, like Gianna, this chat is like so random. What do you think of my channel? Is by my name and profile picture. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap. There's an emoji for that, right? Clap. Yes. There. We have to go. Bye. Have a good night. New phone, who dis? It me. It Rebaka. The most irrelevant animation channel that ever animated, but it's all good. Dominic, thank you so much. That's a nice shoelace. Thank you. Do you have any tips on growing an audience or getting better at animation? So I like Wolfie Chew. I haven't like talked to her or anything, but like she seems nice. Her videos are pretty cool. She does put like a lot of color in them, which is nice. How much do you love all of us? I love you all a lot because you're here. And you're supporting me and you're being awesome. And I value that like honestly a lot. Bye, my mom is telling me tendies are done. Get them tendies. Rebaka-Chan or tabs? I know Rebaka-Chan more. But like this is kind of like choosing favorite friends. It's just weird. I don't know how to. This is spicy music. Thank you. Do you play Fortnite or did you ever play it? I like Fortnite. It's pretty cool. You designed an egg for me, like an Easter egg. I don't think the Streamlabs link is working. What? Let me look at this. Oh yeah, it is not working. Let's try and fix this. Settings. Settings. This is the user. Okay, well, let's try this one. Let me plop it in here real quick. Alright, so for whoever was asking for it, there it is. There it is. I'm gonna edit it. There we go. Okay. Should be better now. Odd ones out or Alex Clark? Do you think Jared... What? Entering new school, I'm gonna for the 2019-2020 school year, and I'm not gonna be in the same school as my friends. I know it's hard, but like, it looks like her finger got cut off. Yeah, like right here. Yeah. Sure does. I know it's all like one line weight right now, but it will be fixed. I photobombed one of your pictures and you were too scared to say hi? What? I did? I photobombed somebody? I didn't know that. Looks like a sausage peeling. Yeah. Fingers look weird until I like add the texture. It's like not really a good way to make it look normal. And so I was at VidCon last year. How many peeps did I kill today? Not any actually. So this one's gonna be real big for a reason. Fingers are out to dry. I think they look pretty good looking. Thank you. So these are big for a reason, I promise. They will not be staying this big. Love the eyes so much. They're so pretty. Thank you. I had a friend help me with those, actually, because I'm like, my original draft for the eyes weren't as good. And then my friend was just like, yo, let me in on that. And I'm like, okay. And so they like edited it. And I'm like, bless you so much. You can see the night getting brighter. You should probably go to bed. Why are you streaming at midnight? I want to sleep. Because I don't know what a decent schedule is. Alright. So the fun part is when I get to do this. Gonna make this like real light. So like I get to tweak pressure with this. Can someone here make a live sub count? Not right now. Nice nose there. Thank you. Pulling an all-nighter. So this is why I had it the way it was. Pantsless pajamas, PJ for sure. PJ's my friend, you know? I'm using Saitu right now. See, like, look how nice those look now. Now that I've done that. I can still tweak it, and I don't have to redraw it. Who has a YouTube channel? Well, I do. Favorite chocolate? Milk chocolate. Favorite animator in the world? I don't really have one. I'm just really tired. If you're really tired, go to bed. You don't have to stay up for me. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. It's all good. I do realize I'm streaming really late. Do Americans have Cadbury? Sometimes. We have Cadbury eggs around Easter time, but that's really about it. Why would I go to bed when you're streaming? I mean, I want to see it. I mean, fair enough. See, doesn't that face look nice? Now that I've done that. Obviously, there's no eyeballs now, but like this is closer to the aesthetic I'm going for. So we have these guys. You know, we need to make the bottom lash thinner, I guess. So boop. I never knew Moss sounded like a girl. Nice. It's a lot of really similar lines. Sweet. We'll try 3. Do you have a Switch? Yep. Oh no, there's about to be a war. Oh no, what did I do? Have I tried Irish coffee creamer? So good. I have not. Hey, yo, Baka. I made a... Did it go through? I didn't see a notification. Let me check. Dashboard. It did. Attaches $5 to your carrier pigeon. Go now, Ready Rebaka needs this. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't get a notification. I don't know what's up with that. I have it up. It should be working. I don't know why it isn't. But thank you. Am I looking forward to Avengers Endgame? I honestly am not caught up, so... I'm gonna make all my lines thinner. Everyone avenge the pineapples. Comment. What? The pineapple's about to break out? What is with pineapples? What does the green mean? Looks fancy. Oh, do you mean like these little points? Like when I Wait, what do you mean by the green? Am I missing something? Like these points maybe? Yeah, the tiny little point things. Oh, so these are the points. So basically what I did here is I didn't use just like a traditional drawing tool. I used like a curve tool that can just let me, you know, make whatever shape I want. And then like I press escape and then I can tweak it. So each of those points is like a point I can tweak it by. So like I can move it around. That's what that is. It's just the way I decided to make this picture. Is that instead of... It's just the way I chose to get clean line work this time. It's really great if you only have a mouse. So at one point I did a drawing challenge where I was like only using a mouse. And it's really great if you only have that because you can simulate pressure sensitivity doing this way without much difficulty, which is super cool if you ask me. Yeah, it is really handy, although not a lot of people utilize it. Because most of the time they just prefer, like, drawing the lines themselves, which I kind of get. Because these, like, right now kind of look a little stiff. But, like, when I'm done, they won't. It's just, like, a really good tool, and I don't understand why people don't use it. For sketching, yeah, it doesn't make much sense to use it. But for this, it's awesome, and why wouldn't you? I mean, the fact I can just change the line width right now, like this, is fantastic. I think that's good. So I can also just, like, make these pointed. I can make this thicker. I can drag this in. Just really cool stuff like that. So if you delete System 32 instead of running a... I'm not deleting System 32. Most in-depth line making you've ever seen. Well, most people, what they do is they'll be like, oh, that's too big. Most people will be like, okay, there's my line. They're like, oh wait, maybe I don't like it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And they'll just do it until they have it right. But like this way it's just faster. And so like, that's the idea. Will you stream where you play with fans? Also, can you write your friend request so I can screenshot? So one thing about me is I'm kind of private when it comes to video games. And so, like, I don't give my, like, friend code stuff out that much. Like, thank you, Gaming Destroys. I super duper appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. I'm like referencing this. So yeah, things come to a point, but they don't really get much larger. What's good? Nah, well, right now I'm working on this, so. I forgot to do the ear. You use the tablet? Yep, I'm using one right now. Still like 33 to 40 people max by like an hour. Yeah, I kind of expected that, to be honest. It's been pretty steady though, so I'm okay with that. I'd rather have steady than like overcrowded for like 5 seconds and then everybody leaves. Zavidnu? I hope I said that right. I'm actually really excited about how this is coming out. Gotta go, bye. Have a good night. How much was my drawing tablet? So this one was a sponsored thing, but like the one I'm using was like is like $600 new right now. I think you can find it used cheaper. But yeah. I don't know. Moz can do whatever he pleases. Alright, where did my chat go? There, guys. Okay. Do you use a PC to animate too? Yep, this is a PC. I animate on a program called Animate CC. Tars? Zarvid? Have you heard of blah blah blah? I've learned because every time when I come home, he always says something. He always has something to say to. Never complain anything. I have not. Can we see the cringy? I ended up getting a copyright claim for that last time, but I can link it. It was pretty funny though. I don't know if I would call it cringy. It's just old. It was full of passion, that's for sure. It was all Pokemon. It wasn't like, Eevee party. Oh my gosh, this video is turning 10 years old. Oh, I feel so old. Hi, Rush. How you doing? Dragon Maid? I have not. There is the Eevee party video, by the way. So you know what I'm working on? I'll let you see the work in progress. So, I'm working on a t-shirt design with like a 90s Sailor Moon vaporwave aesthetic going on. Very epic. Thank you. Look at all those points. And right now I'm like tweaking the line art, kind of going, like looking at these. They're pretty standard uniform line art, except for like they come to a point every once in a while, so. If your character was anthropomorphic animal, what would it be? So are you basically asking what my persona would be? Is that what you're saying? Yep, rar. I think if you're asking what my persona would be, I think you'll like the video I have planned to record tomorrow. It may or may not have to do with personas. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your tendies, Bob Ross. What is my favorite anime? I'd say Death Parade. It's really good. What sports do I like? Baseball. Sure, we'll go with baseball. Do I watch Shane Dawson? Not really. It's just not the type of content I watch, is all. Not really anything against him. Hi Tanner, how you doing? I totally get that. I mean, look at my name. It's a pretty weeby name. So I like anime too, so it's all good. Did I watch SpongeBob as a kid? A little bit, yeah. Not as much as like some other people, but I did watch it. Ever watched Naruto? I have not, actually. My mom wouldn't let me as a kid, and I never had the chance to catch up. I'm a sister now. You have a baby brother, and his name is Alex. Well, congrats! Have you watched Black Butler? I have. Pretty long, but binging anime. I can't watch anything while I'm working on videos and stuff. I just will not get stuff done. So like, I know James has like mentioned how he like watches stuff while he works, and I'm like, I can't do that. I will get immediately sucked into the television, and I will not be able to escape. One Piece? Nope, I have not seen that either. I'm usually someone who goes for, like, shorter shows. So, like, Death Parade's only, like, 12 episodes. Because I like being able to, like, rewatch them in, like, a night if I want to. Or just, like, binge it all at once. Watch One Piece right now. Oh, I'm busy right now. This drawing shows that Rebaka has the power of God and anime on her side. You right. After you're done, watch it. I don't think I'll have enough time tonight. I feel like that's something I'd like want to watch with somebody else. Excited for Shrek 5? I probably already read that. Not really? I'm just not hyped for it, but like, you know, I'm not against like seeing it. What about My Hero Academia? I have seen that. It's good. Okay, bye. Got to go. Have a good night, that guy 55. My screen is lagging. I'm sorry. I can't really do a whole lot about it. Do you like memes? Some, yeah. Not like all of them. Some of them I just don't get, and I'm like, I don't get it. So it's not like that funny to me. I don't know. It's just like sometimes I don't get them, and then I'm sad because I'm like, wow, this isn't funny to me. True story. Like this if you cry every time. Can we get 40 viewers? We had it at some point. It's been like floating around 32 to 36 for a while now. What's the meaning of life? 42. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not like too worried about the viewers. If people want to watch, they can watch. If people don't want to watch because it's their bedtime, that's also fine. Favorite genre of music? I'm super into like alt rock and stuff. I like indie. Usually I just go for the stuff I don't hear on the radio all the time. Just because it's nice to hear something a little different, you know? Have I watched Steven Universe? I love Steven Universe with a burning passion. So yes, I have seen it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Have I played Smash? You bet I have. You literally just woke up. Oof. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm working on some merch. Assassination Classroom. I've seen like one episode and then I got distracted. Thoughts on Change Your Mind? I liked it. I'm worried about where they're going next, but I'm hoping for the best. Your favorite band is Set It Off. I'm actually seeing them in concert with a friend of mine in June. So that's exciting. A couple of these questions could be videos. You right. Hi people. Hello. I wish Set It Off would come to the Buffalo area. I think they come around to Ohio a lot, which is actually like one of the few bands to actually do that. So like, you know, I'll take what I can get. Like nobody wants to come to Ohio. Why the heck would you come to Ohio? 1975? Sometimes, yeah. I think I have like a song or two of them on my playlist. My personal playlist, not the one that's playing right now. This is not my personal playlist. How is everyone? I'm doing okay. Kind of just, do I like to read? Not really, to be honest. I made a whole video about like dyslexia, so kind of just makes reading. Was ever called a clone or copy of another anime? All the time, all the time. People are like, okay. Funny story. My own parents walked in, and I was watching a Jaden Animations video on the TV, and so they walk in, they haven't seen the TV yet, and they're like, "Is that you?" Because they thought I was like watching my own video, and I'm like, "No." So they legit thought I was Jaden, and I'm like, "Oof, big oof." True story right there. What's the worst fandom you can think of? I feel like I'm gonna hurt feelings if I give an answer to that. Who's my Super Smash main? What time is it? It's about 1 a.m. It just got to 1, so... You know, it's that time of day. Plot twist. Rebaka-Chan is actually Jaden's sister. You wish. I wish. No, not really. I don't wish. Have I watched Code Geass? Some of it. Not a ton. I think I ended up having to leave for something, and then I just didn't continue it. Either that or my computer blue screened while I was watching it, because my old computer did that all the time, and it was kind of the worst. But now I have a new computer. that we built with my dad for Christmas. Did you? I see Shazam. Shazam? No, I have not. You can also like not say that very well. Shazam. Shazam. Alright, I'd say this is looking pretty good, right? Randoms, were you there when someone said in the chat, when someone said I was shading animations? I was not. Alright, so which is this? Never mind, Marvel or DC? Sorry if I start a comment more. A Marvel. Anime recommendations. If you're looking for something funny, I recommend Azumanga Daioh. It's a really funny show. Azumanga Daioh. Ever heard of Initial D? I have. Cartoon Network is greater than most Marvel and DC. You're right. Family and friends or fans? I don't... What? Anime or animation? So like, I have to pick animation, simply because without animation, that wouldn't be anime. Did the dank old lady die yet? I have no idea, to be honest. I haven't seen her since that video. I have no idea if she's still alive. It honestly would surprise me. Because she was pretty old at the time. But who knows? Any memories about 2007 through 2012? I remember I thought I was, like, everyone thought the world was gonna end in, like, 2011 or something. I even went to the end of the world party. It was fun. Can I do any accents? Not really. I'm really bad at them, to be honest. I want the dank old lady to be your channel mascot. Yep, I am the dank old lady, guys. Alright, this is looking pretty good, right? You're an anime and only it's two. Yeah, you're gonna be like 80 and just go like yeet. You right. Do a play switch? Yep. Wait, who are you gonna make merch with? So I already have some of the merch in the description. But it's with Teespring. Because I don't have a company telling me like, yo, make merch on our website. Which I get, because not really many people have bought it, and I'm really bad at promoting it. This better be a Rebaka-Chan X Gucci collab. You know, I wish. Although I don't actually know who would buy it. That's a really nice hand. Thank you. On MS Paint. I've done some stuff in MS Paint. Made a whole video about it. Would you make an end of the vid on the end of the world party? It's on. Honestly, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. It was just a fun party. It was mostly out of jokes. I was in high school. Have I played Joker? Excuse me. Have I played Joker? I have. He's cool. I like him. History? Yeah, I like history. Hi, Grey Yarg. Okay, I'm so excited to see what this like. It already looks great, but heck man, it's gonna be gold once it's done. Thank you! You just sleep to this? I hope I don't keep you awake then, I guess. That's a weird thing for me to say, considering I'm trying to entertain people, but, you know, it's fine. Is this no. His name is Buddy. That's my dog's name. He's a cutie patootie, and I love him so much. Can you please draw stage builder in Smash? So like, I played with it just a little bit, and what I did was I made my character's face, just like really roughly. It's a really bad stage, but it's fun. It's a good time. You do I main in Smash? I mean, so like you'll laugh at me when I say my main for sure. Like 100% you will all laugh at me. No, the stream didn't end. I was just looking at another thing real quick. Me sword fighter. I made me sword fighter. No, I'm not joking. I've made me sword fighter. How did you feel about your collab with Danny Doodles? I think it was cool. What about it? I mean, Joker, you'll never see it coming. Main already? Dang. I used to see as an equal. Hey, none of you have seen my fighting as friggin' me sword fighter, okay? I also really like Greninja, okay? I used to main Shulk. Everyone got annoyed when I played Shulk though, because I would counter a lot, and then his voice clips would just play like 20 million times over, and so I stopped. Yeah, this particular style of Iris is really complicated. I normally wouldn't outline all this stuff, but this particular style that I'm going for kind of calls for it. Dark Pit for show. So like every time I main a character, they end up changing him a little bit. For some reason, Shulk in the newest Smash feels different than like he did in Smash 4, at least to me. And so like, that's why part of the reason I stopped maining him. But yeah, he's who I generally mained in Smash 4. Panic at the Disco? Yeah, they cool. But yeah, I knew everybody would laugh when I said me sword fighter. And I don't blame you. It's weird. Like, why? I thought the same thing. But then I was like, wow, I actually kind of dig this. And I was in denial for a while. I'm just like, no, I just think they're fun. They're not my main. I just think they're fun. And then I like kind of got good at them, and I'm like, well, okay. Oh, hey, I'm live now. Yeah, I've actually been live for a little while, but welcome, guy. Fight me, team. Hey, Destiny, how you doing? I'm enjoying the anime aesthetic, my dude. Going to bed, see you later. I miss so many live streams. It's a nice change of pace to actually catch one. You know, I feel that. I always stream it like pretty late at night just because that's when it works out for me schedule-wise. Because I'm usually doing stuff during the day, but I get it, yeah. And you're a busy dude, so... a main Pokemon trainer. The nice thing about Pokemon trainers, you technically get like 3 different moveset. This chat is dead. Well, that's not helping it very much. Yeah, guy, make heckin' videos, my dude. I mean, who am I to talk? Like, I didn't upload for like 3 months. How do I feel about being allergic to nuts? They don't smell good to me and they don't taste good to me either way. So, like, me being allergic doesn't really kill me that much. Love, live, school, idol project? I have not. I think this is looking pretty good. Yeah, story of our lives making heckin' videos. You right. You right, my dude. It's looking great, thank you. I didn't draw fingernails on this one. I probably should do that. Have you seen Erased? I have not. I haven't caught up with like newer stuff recently. I really should. Thoughts on Phineas and Ferb? It's fun. I like that show. If I donated $1, would you play me in Smash Brothers? If it's randoms, I guess, but like, just like right now, no. Just because like I do. Why are all animation YouTubers friends with each other? I mean, we bond over like liking the same things and stuff. It's really not that complicated. We don't know each other at first, but then we're just like, yo, you animate, I animate, let's be friends. And that's how it happens, to be honest. Like, it's honestly not that complicated. Most embarrassing thing you've ever done? There is a lot of good old stuff. Alright, so kind of borrow this. That looks very dark. Ben Shapiro would approve. Well, Mask, you're chatting here now, and even something like that is a start. Yeah, it's cool to make friends in chat. Why is this? Are you a fan of Sailor Moon? I bet your childhood crush was Tuxedo Mask. It was not Tuxedo Mask. I do have an airplane story, but it's not like child appropriate in a way. It's not a story I'm particularly comfortable saying like on the lot air. It's not something I did, it was something somebody else did. Stalking, not styling. What's my favorite shoe brand? I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. What do you guys think of this right now? Good? 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 Why so quiet? I'm just getting tired. But I'm like focused on working on this. Why am I watching this? Because you want to. Hi, Jay. How you doing? Good night, Baka. Have an amazing rest of the stream. It was amazing with chatting you. Let's see. Just why 1 a.m. How are you drawing the thumbnail? The thumbnail's like the less complete version of this. It's this. So it's like all sketchy and gross. Rebecca's laughing. Cure cancer. I wish it would. Happy Easter to you. Thank you. Were you waiting for me?
Oh wait, Rebaka! Oh wait, Rebaka! I love you! I love you! Don't send me to hell.
Wait, who are you?
No, I you. But Rebaka.
Wait, Rebecca, are you streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
Aren't you in streaming
Well,
chat?
We are. Well, okay. Masky was streaming,
Oh.
and then and then
And then
he
Maxie
stopped.
stopped streaming.
Oh.
So we were just chilling. We're just chilling,
Whoops.
Whoopsie-daisy.
So yeah, I got my Sailor Moon vaporwave aesthetic going on right now.
I've been seeing the progress on that.
Yeah. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
We are comparing faces. Not really comparing faces. We're just sharing faces.
We're sharing faces and talking about stuff. And I was complaining how my grandma thinks that red hair makes me too noticeable. That's
I don't know what that means.
Well,
Like,
I'm sorry, but I was born this way, so.
she means like the bright red. Because what happens, I dyed my hair red first, and then it was like this super bright red. Like,
Yeah.
you know those like really bright, like blue, purple, orange ones? Yeah, it was basically that sort of red. She's like, oh, it's too noticeable. Everyone's gonna like look at you. And here in Australia, it's just hair. I don't know. I was the only person who had like that sort of like red hair.
Mhm.
So then my grandma was really scared. And I was just like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah. She's like, if you try to go to America with that hair, I won't let you go. And I'm just like, damn, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so are you not gonna have that hair when you go to America?
Nope. I have to go back to
Aww.
Lame.
That's one of the rules that's been set to me to be allowed to go to VidCon US. Hey, did you guys know that Rebecca's going to VidCon US?
I am.
Plug. Yeah, that's right. We're all gonna be there.
Can I hear you? Well, I don't know. I can't tell.
If not, then oh well.
Good night, guy. Thanks for popping in.
Damn, was that the guy?
The guy who can't sing.
The guy who can't see?
Yeah. Who are those people? So,
Oh, oof. 12 seconds. Okay. I was like, all right, we're gonna start a countdown and see how long until someone says something.
I thought
I'm Rebecca's mom.
that is not true. That is Anya. And then I have Masky, who's not actually saying much. And then I have J.J.
I'm Jayla J.
Hello.
Jay was in my video that
I was
came
in
out.
a very recent video.
Yes. He played a very pivotal role.
As customer number 3.
It was not customer number 3. You were an employee.
Okay, well, my joke would have been better had I been more well prepared. I was in play. I was like trying to fend off the annoying customers, which
Yeah.
I did do on a regular basis when I was working at a pizza place. So it was like it was a role that was close to home. You know,
I told
I drew upon my experiences when Rebaka came to me and approached me about doing this very pivotal role in this video, and I was like, no. You know, it's like sometimes you have tragic life experiences that you can translate into acting.
You're right. I did mention this in earlier in stream, but like some lady the other day, she got mad at me because like I accidentally forgot to ask if her kids wanted a regular size or a small size. Honestly, not something that's a big deal, right?
Right.
No, not really.
And so she got it defaults to the regular size, It's literally 75 cents more, right? And so like I read out her total, she's fine. She can see the screen, still fine. And then after it gets rung out, she's like, "Wait, did you give them the large size?" Because like a lot of people call it large, and I'm like, "Yeah, that was what it defaults to. When you don't like tell me a size." And she's like, "That's kind of a corporate scam, don't you think?"
Yikes.
And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "It's kind of a mean corporate scam that you just played on us." And I'm just like, "I don't, what? I literally just forgot to ask you what size you wanted."
And they didn't specify either. She wanted a small, she would have said a small.
Yeah.
That's just old customers thinking that employees know what they want. Why might?
No, listen. Anyone who says the customer is always right is, I guarantee you, a customer,
Probably, yeah.
right?
Obviously.
It's actually it's an economics thing. Well, I was reading up about it. That's not like a customer service thing. Somehow I got attributed to customer service, but it's not. The idea is that like people will buy what they buy, not what you think they should buy. So essentially, if I am like, guys, I'm making vegan dog food, right? And I'm like, cool, and no one buys my vegan dog food for whatever reason, just it doesn't pan out. Well, I can't just be like, well, you know what, it's like that's on them for doing. It's like, no, the customer's always right. The customer's gonna buy what they want to buy. If your thing didn't sell, that's not
Yeah.
like they just don't want it.
The audio's too low. Let me fiddle with stuff.
I'm not letting Jay show off his skills on his normal.
Oh, Lord, no, we don't need more of that yet.
Trying.
I might save all this stuff for like channel 2 that I'm
The cheap chibi.
Channel.
Hello, Sailor Rebaka. It's me, Sailor Rebaka.
Sorry. That was a big sniz.
the biggest of all big SNES.
Don't steal my expressions. Big sniz.
I turned
What-
them
what do
up.
you mean
I
I'm
hope that helped.
Earnestly speaking, I've been picking up an expression
Mm-hmm.
here or there from the Aussies a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and so now it's been slowly integrating into my normal dialect, my normal way of speaking, certain phrases, certain things, a lot of them from Maz, honestly.
Obviously. As he's the only real Australian. Damn it, Mars.
Well, I'm saying, he does have a lot of like iconic phrases that
Maz
I'm
is
like,
just
yeah,
iconic in general.
He's
He
just
is. He is. No, I've been integrating stuff like hard disagree into
That's
my
not an Australian thing. That's a Mars thing right there.
Well,
that is
listen, the way he
100% a
says
Mars
it,
thing.
the way he says it, it's like a very because it's not he says the accent is very pivotal in that hard disagree. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But fair
see
enough. That might not be a normal part of Australian lingo.
It ain't, mate.
It ain't, mate.
I like hard disagree because it's a nice way to say you're
You're
really
wrong.
dumb. Like that's
Oh.
but it's like, all right, listen, I'm going to, I'm disagreeing with you, but so I'm not
Wait.
invalidating your opinion. But man, that was a really bad opinion. That was a really bad take. You know? I'm talking about hard disagreeing, Masky.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think that's an
He
Australian
thinks that his
thing.
opinion is validated. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Yo, is that the voice of my boy Jay? It is Jay. Said Mad Prince
Oh my
FTW.
God.
Oh
Is
my
that
god, it's the
Cole?
Mad Prince. Is that the Mad Prince? For the win? Oh my
I
god.
have friends.
Oh my god.
My Discord decided to like crash
Whoop.
mid voice chat, but now I'm back.
Draw a hand. I did draw hands. I drew 2 of them specifically.
Well, he said to do it twice, so I mean,
I already. Okay, well then we're
Give the
good.
audience, Rebecca.
yeah, all good.
Give the audience what they want.
Customer's always right.
Just draw 4 hands. Hands for feet.
Oh, that's a good way to describe YouTube, actually.
What?
What is?
The customer's always right. Like, that's a good way to describe, like, that YouTube economy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 4 hands thing. I was like, okay.
Actually, I kind of understand that.
Yeah, right? Like, if you're like, listen, you know, whatever. If you were like, hey, like, why isn't anyone coming to see my Let's Play channel? It's like, well, listen. The viewers watch what they want to watch, right? Like, that's... If you're not making content that entertains them, that's not on them. That's more on
Exactly.
you. Yeah,
You're the creator.
exactly.
Get good.
Give the audience what they want, but do it better than YouTube itself.
Well, I mean, like, not necessarily. I mean, as a creator, you still have the freedom to do whatever you want. It's more of like it's a thing for me. Whenever people start like talking about views or like complaining about views, right? Where they're like, "Oh, I'm not getting the views." It's like, well,
Like-
I mean, you know, no, don't call someone out on
Yeah,
the
I was
stream.
about to say something. I realized. I was like,
Yeah, it's just not a.
no, not very nice.
I mean, listen, you can do it on your own stream, just not on Rebaka's stream. We'll keep it drama free.
Keep the tea down to the minimum,
I
please.
hate Jay. He always complains about his views. I hate you, Jay.
Guys, I hate.
Jay,
What?
Jay,
What?
Chip Chip is on stream. It's Chip
Oh
Chip.
hey,
Yee.
Chip chip.
Oh my god.
Chibi.
I miss you, Chip.
This anime aesthetic, though.
Yes.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
That's what I said. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know that's what that's what we're all about, boys.
God's sake.
Chilling with the boys.
How do you draw a circle
Carefully.
with a mouse?
Still carefully.
Thank you. That advice was really helpful.
You're welcome.
That's what I've been trying to do. Make it as straight as possible. Why don't I just use a line tool?
Yeah, I was. Why wouldn't you do that?
You gonna roll it?
No, it's on the program. Unless I can put my ruler on the computer screen. I can actually.
You could, yeah.
I literally could. Why am I saying these?
Hello, very private chat
Oswald
that
Allen?
is not in front of anybody. Hi, very private chat where I can say anything I want and not be canceled.
Guys, okay, time for the hard
Oswald
argument.
Allen.
Oh no, there's multiple people watching. Hi, hi everybody.
22
Hey, Rebecca.
specifically. Hi, how you doing?
Oh,
Is that 24
Hello.
people watching?
so how you guys doing?
I'm doing all right.
Doing good. I'm getting some work done.
Gaming Typhlosion.
Wait,
You
what?
had me at uwu. You-
Hey, Chibi.
Oh, woe is me.
Is it okay? Wait, what was that person doing?
Oh my God, guys! Bob Ross is for watching the stream.
Bob Ross donated to me.
Why?
He did a super chat.
Oh,
I'm
how
really,
much did Bob Ross donate?
how much was it? Bob Ross, how much did you donate? I can't remember the total.
Say $100.
I know
Just say
it wasn't that high. I
$100.
know it wasn't that much.
Was $100. Wow, Bob Ross, sponsor
Oh
of
my goodness.
It wasn't $100 because it was more.
$199.
No way.
Man,
$199. Man, Bob Ross out here slaying donation.
who would donate money to a YouTuber? That is.
Listen, let's see.
Especially an
Let's
anime
pump those numbers up. You know, let's see. Can someone do $2,000?
Oh my
For a
gosh.
Rebaka stream? I dare you right now. Donate $2,000. If you do,
$2,000. That's crazy.
okay, what if Mr. Beast was listening in right now?
Oh my
Man,
gosh. That
yeah.
would, that would be hilarious.
That'd be so great. I would take a 10% tax on that.
I don't think that's how that works.
Listen, I'm from the IRS.
God's sake.
Do you think people who work at the IRS have just as much trouble doing their taxes as everyone else?
No, they just look themselves up on the database.
Hmm.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, all right, I'm looking up my thing. Cool,
No,
that's the
they
number I
they would
gotta pay."
literally probably not have to do much at all because they would be just like, okay, I'm done, and just it's just like walking into work and they'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Okay, watashi wa done.
Mad Prince just.
No, I would automatically give myself like all sorts of extensions. You know, I'd be like, all right, well, I'm gonna give myself a huge extension, and then also gonna file for all this. Like, can you imagine if you're the person that gets to approve your own tax refund? You know?
Oh
and
my
stuff?
gosh.
You're like, oh
I
yeah.
feel like there would be like some laws and regulations against that though.
Oh, of course there's laws and regulations against it. It doesn't mean it wouldn't happen,
Oscar.
though. Oscar, come on.
Oscar.
You think the IRS follows the law? The IRS is the law, Oscar. They make the rules.
They are the
That's
law.
what they do. They-
Whoa, $300.
Who's,
Epic.
who's gonna audit them? The IRS? Hmm?
Their boss,
Uh,
whoever's boss there is, I guess.
That's a good point. Oscar, what?
You missed a word in the donation message.
What kind loser? Oh dang it, darn it, shoot.
No, you. No, that actually works.
It
You're
works,
like,
yeah.
"Listen, it's me. I'm the kind of loser.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Masky, how's your math homework going?
Dude, you helped me get 100 on my test. I'm
Dude.
still, like, I'm happy.
Listen, that's the magic. That's the magic of that's the J that they love. 100%.
The magic of Jay.
It's because your insert race here.
Hey, jokes
Race
I
not
can't make
found.
this week.
Race.exe.
Trifecta Arts Workbase says taxation is theft. Well, actually,
But what is theft?
what is theft really?
It's just stealing.
It's like if
What's
you didn't
stealing?
imagine if you didn't own money and then you forced people to pay you money by saying that they would, like, I don't know, go to jail or something. That
Does
would.
it mean
I mean, like,
I'm gonna-
oh,
Anya? Wow. Okay.
Anya. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Gallon.
Everyone from
Guys,
the
who can
DC.
donate the most to Rebaka? And also me, because I'm getting a 10% tax on all of this. Once again, Rebaka, you owe me 10% on all these donations
Oh, I'll do it
as we
now.
ramp up the
I'll do it.
so
The highest
Like,
one
I
I
need to
got.
to give you.
The highest one I got
Mhm.
earlier was $27.99 Canadian earlier.
What's the highest you've ever gotten, period?
I think it was like $100.
What?
Ooh.
Man.
It
Oh.
was
I,
it was during when I was saving up for my car,
No.
and I think it was Rebecca Parham. So
Well, that was
Oh,
that's
that's
really
even
nice.
more.
yeah,
yeah, that's super heartwarming.
it was great. It was fantastic.
That's
She's super.
some wholesome shit.
Rebecca is like fantastic human, like one of the most fantastic human beings on. You're wrong. It was 125. Okay, I guess it was 125.
Wow.
Why does your
Whoa.
viewer know more than you, Rebaka? That's money. You should be counting it.
God.
Because my memory is awful.
God. Hey,
It's like-
look at no Mike.
Oh gosh.
My
This is amazing. Hold up. No.
Ever.
Oh my god. This is the best thing.
I'm sorry,
This is
no
the
one on the
best thing
stream
I've
can see what happened.
This is the best thing
Me,
I've
are
ever seen in
you
my
kidding
entire life.
me?
I'm so amazed. That's-
I'm done. Everyone, all 4 of you, you're all cancelled it.
Whoa, I didn't do
Everyone,
anything.
cancel these 4. Cancel
I
Rebecca.
didn't do anything. What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry, no one on the stream can see like what we're laughing about, but
They destroyed my face, mate.
Why do you sound Scottish?
I don't know.
Wait, about theft. Let's just ignore the facial thing. Is it immoral to steal if you're starving and have no money?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's still immoral to steal. It's just a cost-benefit ratio, right?
But is it wrong? Like,
Well, I mean,
If
it
you
depends
have
on what
to do
you're
it to
judging
live.
things by wrong. You know, so
Okay.
like basically, if you were put it through this way, right? If there's 2 starving people,
mm-hmm.
and there's
Eat
one
the other.
like there's one thing you eat the other person. No, I mean it's kind of like there are multitudes of starving people in the world. That does
Cut
not
both
give
in
you the
half.
right to steal. But that being said, it'll just boil down to your cost benefit, right?
okay. So here's a question: which animator would you eat?
Oh,
Um,
young Tails. He's just
Taste
tofu.
it.
He's like legit, just like a thing of tofu. So
Yeah, you know that-
would
I
be
would eat
yeah.
bad egg. Because
Ooh.
it's just egg.
Oh, I would
I
feel
like
so
eggs.
bad though. I would feel so bad about eating bad egg.
And you wouldn't
Just
feel
adorable.
and you wouldn't feel bad about eating anyone else?
Has anyone
I mean,
Not
it's
tofu.
vor.
Dude, John's just like straight up just tofu. You know what I mean? Like, listen. That's like it's like the substitute for meat that the vegans use, right? Like, yeah.
The
I don't feel that
vegans.
bad. The vegs, as I like to call them, the vegs.
The vegs.
Yes. So, I don't know. Personally, I would feel much less bad about eating tofu than egg. The adorable live egg. Like, Young Tails isn't adorable. I don't think that's what he's going for there. I mean, you know, it's a cool design. It's just not adorable. So I feel way less bad about eating cool than adorable.
Fair enough, I suppose.
What about you guys? What's on your cannibalization list?
Oh my gosh.
Who would I vor?
Hi,
I
Ocean
mean,
A.
James's character is often referred to as a marshmallow, so
Oh.
You would vor
And
James.
he has a lot of
Okay.
sprinkles as well. So
And also that number 1 spot would open. So what's
You know.
more room for me to scale up the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No offense.
yeah, we know what you
James.
mean.
But you know what that would
What?
also
It's
not,
really tasty.
you know what that would also mean?
What?
No more James collabs.
Oh man.
he's
Well,
not
it's
doing that
just-
many
it's
anymore.
just
Yeah,
gonna be-
he doesn't do them for me anymore. I mean, not for
What
Yeah,
do
me.
you-
but yeah, that would mean that would still mean you wouldn't even get the opportunity ever.
That's
Huh?
true.
I mean, then there's gonna be
Flip side,
Jaden
though.
collabs.
I also do need to eat, and marshmallow is pretty delicious.
It is delicious,
I'm
but is
like-
it nutritious?
Decidedly
James
no.
Chan.
Like pretty objectively, absolutely not. It is not nutritious.
Just eat Tim Tam. It's like the same thing and smaller.
Man, okay, wow.
I mean,
Calling him out. huh?
isn't Tim's character taller though? Like,
Yeah, there's more food there.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think that could be a meal that lasts for a while. What are we talking?
Why are we
You're the one that brought this up, man.
I know, but like we're going
I'm
really into it, like way more into it than I thought. I thought we would just like say, I don't know, Maz or something like that, and then
and just
like
leave it.
leave it at
just
that.
move on with our lives?
But like now we're
No.
getting into the intricacies of it, and you know, I'd rather go with Tim. Tim's got there's more of a character there. He's still considered a marshmallow. Yeah, I'm going with Tim. Final answer.
Final answer. Final answer.
Final answer, Tim Tom. All right, fair enough. You know what? I will. Well, I'll accept those answers.
Yesterday I asked you, who would you vor?
What?
Okay, we're not going to that one. We're not going to that one.
I mean, it was pretty universally. No.
Last animation I asked you, lie.
Oh, I just realized Becca made me a mod on.
I sure did.
Whoa. Are we
Wow.
plugging in your server?
Turtle suit. Eating James challenge. You know what? Listen. Did you guys see that tweet from? They're like, "Hey guys, we're shutting down the BlackBerry Messenger," and it's literally like just James. Not actually, but it's like a character that looks exactly like James's character, and like all of the comments are just people talking about how similar it looks to the other ones out.
Oh, I just got it. I got what you meant.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go sleep because it's 1 a.m. and I'm tired.
Good night.
So good night.
Night.
Have a good night. How dead is this chat? It's
not.
pretty alive.
If you mention a dead chat, it'll become a dead chat, so don't do that.
It don't be the coroner on the autopsy report. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, people like sometimes when people are like, "Oh, it's a dead chat," it's like, "What?" I mean, all right. What
Good
were you?
observation.
Well, I mean, it's one. In this case, it's not true because people are still talking. But like,
Yeah.
also, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. See the point in that. But fair enough.
Yeah, what is the point of mentioning that? Like, why?
You know
They-
whose chat is like super active?
Like in general? Like, are you talking about like in general, like in a Discord server or like on a stream?
Yeah,
Just yes to all of it.
yeah. They're all active. They're all active.
Okay. Whose chat is active?
No, sorry. I was yeah. Everyone, they're all active. So I don't know why I didn't have anywhere I was going with that. We're gonna switch gears real quick and talk about something else.
So this is the moment. Jay doesn't know what he's talking about.
No way! That actually happens with Jay?
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Jay.
sometimes the blood moon will align.
I appreciate your input, Jay.
Oh, thank you, Oscar.
I didn't say I don't appreciate it. I'm just curious. BJ Button has found nothing to say.
I'm super digging how this is coming out.
I am too. Is it gonna be for some new a new merch launch? When is it gonna launch? Do you think?
It's just gonna appear on there. It's not like anything fancy. It's gonna be like, here, I got a new shirt. You should buy it.
Oh, woo.
There's nothing fancy about it, to be honest.
I'm gonna buy it and you can't stop me.
Okay.
Go for it. I dare
Go
you.
for it, buddy.
I
You
will
do
stop
you.
you. So go for it.
Stop him by buying it yourself.
It's 4:20. Not anymore. Not for me.
Not for me either.
It's going to be for me
I
in
feel-
12 minutes. The time.
Oh. I was gonna say, aren't you in the future?
Yes, I am in the future.
What's it like in the future?
Hi. It's sad. And
No.
fatty.
With a chance of meatballs?
Wow.
I'm proud of myself. I made
man.
that happen.
That was so savage.
Did I just ruin a layout? no! What did I do? Oh no! I hate you, Illustrator.
Oh, what's your what?
Oh,
what's your
Illustrator's
problem
the
with
worst.
I don't know what I've done.
It took me a little bit to get used to Illustrator, but now I can't go back. Like I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I get how this works now. I'm not going back to anything else.
Adobe is the king of software that's just like, I don't understand it at first, and then it's just like, oh, now I get it.
Yeah, once
I-
you get it, it is kind of hard to wait.
I need to. What was it? I need to have like a week where I just learn like Photoshop and Illustrator. Well, actually, no. I need to learn Premiere for this next video, so never mind.
Rebaka, get Skillshare donations so that you can give it to Oscar.
Yee.
At Skillshare, please help.
I actually use Skillshare for a little bit, and it's really good. I actually really like Skillshare.
No, it's garbage until they sponsor you. Then you can say they're good. All right, don't waste it right now, Oscar. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, that
You're not thinking like a YouTuber.
Yeah,
Um,
listen, you gotta get that sponsor.
Yeah. it's garbage. What else do we hate that we could get sponsored by? Netflix. I really hate Netflix and the fact that She-Ra season 2 is coming out soon. And I'm really looking forward to it. Netflix, if you're listening to this and you want me to change the fact that I hate you, you could sponsor me at paypal.com/OscarTunes. That's how sponsors work, right? I've never had one before.
Well, actually,
Kinda?
there's a dude who will come and find you. Sometimes, and then there's
Punisher?
like these people that are like, yeah, the Punisher.
Oh no.
That's what we call.
Goodbye, Oscar Tunes.
It was nice while it lasted.
It was never nice.
Okay,
Oh
Mom.
man, dang. Okay, alright. Anya, you're just wrecking hearts out here.
Savage.
I'm always mean to him. He knows that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Doesn't make it okay.
Makes me feel good about myself. I know. I understand. No, I don't understand. I'm the one who's causing the grief. You know, I'd be less mean if this program was nice. So you better be praying that this program's nice.
Man, okay.
Bro, that's how I feel right
Like,
now. I'm still trying to
Oscar-
stop Toon Boom, and it's the worst.
She's like coming over. She's like, man, better hope that they have my favorite pizza in the cafeteria today. Else I'm taking your lunch money. You're like, oh no.
That's how
It's like-
I would be a bully if I was.
We're
a
both
bully.
like adults, but we never left the 3rd grade or something.
We
Like,
don't have a cafeteria. We don't have a cafeteria. Well, at least my school's never had a cafeteria.
what do
Wait,
you guys have?
What do you guys eat?
Food.
How long did your school day
Yeah,
last,
yeah.
though?
Obviously. How long did what, sorry?
Your
What
school
do you
day.
think? Wait. What do you think happens in a cafeteria then?
Well, you buy food while you're standing in line on a really long line with a tray because everyone in America has a tray for them. And then you go sit down at a table with your generic groups of friends and you get categorized. And then lunch ends and then you go away and you feel sad.
We're
Man.
not.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
not.
Guys, I
You
think
mean you're not
Anya
entirely
saw High
far
School
off.
Musical. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Anya has seen High School Musical 2, or I think the first one.
It's the first one.
once. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like I fudged up, and all of
Nice.
my old Toon Boom files might be corrupted and gone.
Do you have the original still?
Well, yeah, I do. I think.
Like from like the original version on the Mac?
Yeah, and I just opened it on the Mac, and it's so.
You cut out
Yeah,
there for a second.
No, I still have it on the Mac, and I just opened it on the Mac. You have been having.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think is, and I'm gonna hope this is what happened is, since I know I did delete a bunch of files recently, what I think is I did save them to an external drive before I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm hoping is that they're on that external drive. So Fingers crossed, everyone, or I have to literally rebuild everything, every rig and every board I've made.
Oh,
Is that
that would suck.
That would
Oh,
take
whoa.
me be at least 2 more weeks. All right, let's hope this works. Hey, Keats, nice to see you again. Wait, Keats, you're going to Scribble Off, right?
Scribble Showdown, you mean?
That's Scribble Showdown. That's this Friday.
Not this Friday, next Friday.
No, next Friday.
Wait,
It's Saturday right now, Oscar.
yeah, so this upcoming Friday.
Oh, okay.
Kind,
I guess.
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I view like it's for me. It's like on a calendar. So when you say like next or this, I always think it's like later on the same row. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I envision it. Yeah.
I'm digging this.
Then I don't. Go ahead.
I mean, just look at the stream.
You mean on Easter? You think they would schedule the Scribble Showdown on Easter Sunday? Dude, man, Jesus would not be happy. Like, guys, come on, all right? Like, guys.
It's Rebecca.
Yee. I'm digging this aesthetic.
'20.
Is anyone in this chat going to Scribble Showdown?
Me.
Hey.
But you already knew that.
Sure, I'll pay $1,500 to come jump in a plane ticket right to.
All right. Well, we didn't mean the peasants. All right. We didn't mean the.
Dang.
We didn't mean the. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dang,
we
Jake,
kinda-
exposed me.
we
Unbelievable.
only kind of want like the privileged at this event. So.
Oh.
Jay, what the hell? Dang. Ouch. I'm gonna give that a big old ouch.
That's okay. I deserve that. It's okay. Oh, woe is me. I'm sad. I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Yep.
That is. I mean, listen. I think that's a quote for her tombstone. Oh, woe is me. Can you imagine?
Oh, woe is me,
Can you
I
imagine
died.
freaking, like? Can you imagine freaking Shakespeare? Right? Like they're like someone standing up there like doing Hamlet with the skull in hand, and they're like, "Oh, woe is me." Oh my god. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm on board for this. Anna, you breathe new life into
Jay's out here with
Aw.
this Lego privilege.
Listen, Lego's expensive, boy. You know, you can't be a peasant and buy this Lego stuff. You gotta settle for like Mega Blocks or Lepin or whatever. Right? Know what I'm saying? Depot is official Lego, so not that great, but also not that bad. But like freaking Mega Blocks, that's a solid yikes. Solid yikes from. Oh, that's Lego. Yeah, man. Wow, you just blew my mind. Dude, look at Sherlock Holmes over here, man. Making deductions all over the place.
At least, are they tax deductions?
I wish.
Yeah, so it looks like I lost all of my work.
No, that's so awful.
That means I gotta literally not only redraw frame for this video that I've already drawn. 80 plus frames, by the way. I had to go back and remake my entire rigs. Ah!
You see, kids, this is why you don't animate. Life lesson. Don't be like poor Oswald over here.
Yeah, you know, I have a real name. It doesn't matter.
You have a name? Oh my god.
What?
I thought names were only for privileged people.
Damn. Well, no, wait, okay. But it doesn't work for Oscar though, because my joke is that because like your branding is that you're a peasant.
Shut up, Dot.
That's why I was like, all right, so but for Oscar, it doesn't work the same way because it's not the there's no context to that joke, so it's just offensive.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
listen. I wouldn't expect a peasant to be educated in the fine art.
There we go.
Hey,
We got a
hey,
smart boy over
Rebecca.
here.
Yes.
Rebecca, you're a cool person.
Thank you.
We're just kind of throwing insult at each other. I thought I'd just like share a compliment, you know?
Yeah.
Like-
Oscar, you know what? Listen,
What?
have you ever wanted to make changes to your
Hey.
rigs?
I mean, yeah, but man, I was really liking that new art style that I had on that rig.
No, listen, I totally get you, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
make
get
changes.
you a little excited because you're gonna need to be excited to do it all over again. And that always sucks. But I recently had to do all my mouth shapes over again.
Is there anybody in
Yeah,
chat
they
that's
came
still
out with,
watching
like,
this?
Quite honest.
You don't know which color to do, right?
Yeah. Quite honestly, like, making the rig doesn't take that long. It's just, man, it took me so long to, like, figure out, like, what I wanted my new art style to look like. And, Rebecca, you remake your art style every 5 videos. So,
Yeah.
so maybe I shouldn't be complaining, but it's just annoying.
Hi, Peekaboo. I'm digging this picture, to be honest.
I am too.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it more vapor wavy. Because the original sketch I had, I'll turn all these off for a second. The original sketch I had like some pink clouds going on in the background, but I don't know how well that would print.
It's Easter Sunday. We'll give you a pass.
It's also my brother-in-law's birthday.
Happy birthday, Oscar's
Wow.
brother-in-law.
Man.
Hey, he called me
Shout
gay
out.
on Twitter today, so like, happy birthday, Tom. He's not watching this, but yeah.
You don't know that. What if he is? Tom, if you're there, leave a comment in the chat. All right, leave a donate like $5 to Rebecca.
Tell us Oscar's darkest secrets.
Cyberbin be like,
Oh,
new
no.
art style every video. My art
I mean,
style
like-
is actually weirdly super consistent.
Wow,
Almost
I don't
like a-
know.
I wonder
Almost
why.
like- Almost like there's a established thing that I adhere to.
Anya, I don't know if I have any deepest, darkest secrets, because it's like, I already told everyone that I pooped my pants in college. There's not
That
really
was your
a lot of-
first
That's
video.
not enough tea. We need more tea.
Oh. I mean, I could talk about the second time I did that.
You could. You could indeed.
Oh, so I do actually want to talk about that in the video. But at the It's. I want to make the video called "The Rules of Farting," and like just saying it out loud. I'm just like, man, I make such high quality videos.
Look
But
at
it's
that
like-
quality content coming from Oscar Tunes, guys.
Okay, I have an idea what I'm gonna do here. So.
Oh no,
Becca,
I missed
I love that
4:20 by
background.
4 minutes.
Thank you.
No. I missed 4:20 by 4 minutes because it's right now 4:24 p.m. in Australia, and I just missed it.
Aw.
Oh wow. Woe be unto you. Oh, woe be unto you.
For God's sake.
God damn it.
Bye-bye triangle. Oh, gradient.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
How do I?
Oh, that's nice. Now that
Now I could. Try it this way.
Australia's not England. I will fight you on that.
I mean,
You're
most...
wrong, Mad Prince. And then we won.
Is there an easy way to make a grid on this?
Yeah. I got called a. Was it? I shouldn't say it.
All right.
So a lot of people are saying Australia isn't real. That's not true. It is real.
In our heart.
Yeah, New Zealand does not exist.
Oh, get rid of those
They-
Kiwis.
It's
No,
a
no, no,
giant.
no.
It's a giant like set they built to film Lord of the Rings. That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, there's actually a really big issue about that. Like, to where New Zealand actually, what was it? I think like the Prime Minister actually has a campaign to get New Zealand on a lot of maps now, or properly represented on maps. It's actually a real issue.
What's a real issue though?
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna meme on them some more actually. I mean, listen, who is like okay, right? Like if I on the map, right? Who is looking at a map to actually go somewhere? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like why is it that important that they appear on a map? We'll just know where it is. Okay. But okay, let's be real though, right? Like that is a reason. That's a valid reason why it should be on a map. But is it on Google Maps? Because that's where I wouldn't be like, guys, I'm gonna look at my globe to figure out where New Zealand is. I'd Google New Zealand, right? And then I'd be like, oh, that's where it is. Hold up, I'm trying it right now. Let me try it. New Zealand.
I was hiking the other day and I got lost on the hiking trail and I took a picture of the like map that they have at the beginning of the trail before I left. And I was looking at it on my phone because like the GPS doesn't work around there, like to show you like specific trails. And I just like looked at this map and I was like, how the hell did people get around before Google Maps? Like I'm actually kind of surprised that anyone got anywhere.
Yeah, people knew how to like measure stuff with like if you asked me how long a mile is, I wouldn't be able to tell you, you know?
Yeah.
right? Like if you're like how like if you're like, oh, you can see a mile from here. I'm like, I don't know what that looks like. I'm never in a place where I'm looking a mile out. I know how long it takes to travel a mile in a car going 60 miles an hour. But yeah, right. Well, to be fair, it is also like I just don't see things like measured lengthwise a lot, right? Because you see people like, all right, height is one thing because you see people standing up all the time. But if you're like, oh, it's like 6 feet in that direction, you know, like go 6 feet from this thing, I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna start walking until I see the thing. I'm not like, you know, like I don't know how long 6 feet is like laying out in front of me.
Thoughts on this?
I like it.
Oh.
I would put something to separate the triangle just from the rest of the background, like some sort of border for the triangle.
I would say a border for you, actually.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Hey, Moslin. Hold on. Moz says he can't.
What?
Moz says he can't hear anyone.
That is weird. People are having a conversation here earlier, right? Like, people can hear it in chat. Okay, it's just low. I turned them up already. I don't understand.
Oh.
Alright, keep going. Keep talking, I guess. I don't know.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the world. She looked so sad in photographs, but I absolutely loved her when she smiled.
What a weird song, man. Yikes.
That was such a great song.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that song?
I think they were a one-hit wonder. Hold on.
Man, what a what a load of yikes.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the world. It's such a 90s song. Uh, 9 days.
All right, Cole. You know what? Listen, you can.
I like jazz. I really hope somebody makes like a Bob Ross biopic.
But, does that not exist?
No biopic. Well, it's like I don't know. I feel like stories that like about history about people that had just a nice life. Those stories are almost always boring. You know what I mean?
I like what a lot of biopics now are doing, and like they're just showing one segment of the person's life. Like there's, like there's like the Martin Luther King. So Martin Luther King one that came out a few years ago, Selma, and it's literally just the Selma part. Like I like that because it's more of a movie instead of like, I don't know.
You're telling a story about an event. I can get behind that.
Alright, I took out the lines. I think they were just too much. But I don't know. How do I make it more aesthetic? Like, make it have that aesthetic more. I need more. Thank you, Bob Ross.
A Bob Ross fighting game. Ooh.
I need more vaporwave.
That's like that would be like a Mr. Rogers fighting game. Like,
He won the Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny, though, so he can fight definitely. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I'm. Do you have that like memorized? How much of that do you have memorized? The whole thing? You know, I'm impressed. I'm a little impressed. No, no, I feel that. I feel that. I just forgot. I used to know the whole thing. I've long since forgotten it.
Maybe if I just make them lighter?
Interesting. You can't delete it.
What?
I think. Okay, so
Make the spacing bigger?
I think forgetting things is just as is a very important skill. If you can like selectively choose what to forget, I think that's a trained part of memory. That is, it's very meaningful. Oscar,
Not the
give us
important
a
stuff, just all the unnecessary stuff.
what? Who is that? Is that Anya? Where have you been?
I
What
had
were
to
you
get
doing?
the shopping in. I'm sorry. I have to be a good
Wow.
daughter.
man,
No,
how
I mean,
dare you be a good
arguably,
person
no.
instead of streaming in front of 21 people?
I'm sorry.
It's
Get an F in the chat.
it's loading the
I'm like a P for peasant.
it's like loading the change, just so you know. That's why it's
Nice.
I'm just
It looks
sitting here.
really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Jay?
Give us some other hypothetical, Oscar. Something to pass the time, or maybe in the
Some-
chat
Oh,
you could
the
give us a hypothetical
layerly
that we could tell.
the layerly
Okay,
corrupted itself.
Wait. What are you saying, Rebecca?
This shine layer just like corrupted itself.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh no. I won't know.
Like every time I
One
mess
sec.
with it, it does weird stuff. That's so
Oh.
weird.
So, I have a story. It's not technically my story, but it's a story. See, somebody once told me that the world
Nope.
was gonna roll
Oh my
me,
god!
and
Top layers! There we go.
I ate the sharpest tool in the shed.
You know, he was looking kind of dumb, you know? Like,
With his-
no, guys, you're not gonna. No. I'm putting my foot down.
Okay.
I'm putting my foot down. All right. This
No,
is a
Jay,
bit.
this is quality humor right here. Something you clearly don't
This is
understand.
like Rick and Morty type humor. You need to have an IQ
I like a
above
really high
196 to get this humor.
It's
Do
like
you though?
it's like freaking out every time I mess with this. That's so weird. I've never had that happen
This is-
before.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, JJ. Quality humor. Thanks, SJ Draws.
SJ. There we go.
No.
SJ is my favorite person now.
SJ is amazing. He understands.
Y'all can't be going for that low hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta the quality stream. We have quality humor there.
Falsehood. There is no such
10
thing as
10 on
quality
IGN.
humor.
What do we think of this product right here? Am I missing something?
No, it's really good.
Okay.
I didn't add highlights. I could add those.
Ooh. I,
But I don't know if I want to add them, to be honest. I can try it.
yeah, I think highlights would help.
It needs more cliches. It does. Oh, maybe I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Windows. Windows.
Okay, so if we need something to pass the time,
alert.
I got something to discuss. Here's the motherfucking tea. All right. So, did you guys know? And this is a real thing. This is a real thing. In LA, there is a wild feral pack of chihuahuas that lives in the city.
That's the most LA thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That is literally that's the epitome of it. Okay, go on.
They are feral chihuahuas that live in the city. Like, they will attack you. They're so fucking hilarious.
Do exe files have any capitalization? I don't think they do.
That can't. I'm just like, okay, listen. That's like you literally think of like this girl, right? Like someone who married their sugar daddy, right? And they have like a dog in their purse, and then they just like left the purse out somewhere, right? Or got mixed up with another purse, and then those chihuahuas just went wild. You know, they all started banding together. They got a gang. They're roughing up people on the sidewalk. Like, imagine like
roughing
having.
up people? Oh my god.
First off, imagine being legitimately attacked by a feral chihuahua, right? Like, first off, you have to tell people about that. Like, at the very least, you go to the ambulance and you're like, I got attacked. And then, like, you have that moment where you're like, I got attacked by a dog. A very scary, like, great husky thing. With the great husky name.
With a
like,
freakishly small mouth.
That's an actual dog breed. And you're like, well, listen, I don't know what it was. It was just very big. Definitely not a chihuahua. Definitely not something that I'm embarrassed to tell you about. Definitely like a direwolf-sized kind of beast here. That did this.
All right. Oh, that's tiny. Okay.
Right, it has like a fuzzy pink collar, right, and like a little like that says Bobo, you know.
There we go.
Okay, so have you guys seen the? I think it's the whole PewDiePie versus T-Series meme is kind of over now. I'm bringing this up because BB Mute just posted sub to PewDiePie in the chat, and the thing is though, it's so sad because I still follow that sub to PewDiePie Twitter account, and every day they're just posting, "Come on, guys, T-Series is 400K ahead," and I'm just like, dude, it's over. Just let it go.
I think that whole thing died when Congratulations was like
But,
afterwards.
like,
After that,
yeah.
when PewDiePie like went past like T-Series, like that was more like a oh my god, wow, look. But then once it went back, I think that was when it's kind of ended.
I think I'm gonna call this done.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll keep the fatal either, but it's funny, so I'll leave it there for now. But, yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for congratulations too. Congratulate harder.
Mhm.
Given
Electric Boogaloo.
And it did get banned in India.
It
was
did,
like,
yeah.
There's a whole lawsuit and everything.
Let's see if this actually exports. Gonna save.
Jongers.
Does he?
I mean, like,
Does he?
there are not a lot of brands eyes on. Like, even aside from demonetization, like, which he probably faces more than the average creator, like, brands can actually, like, blacklist channels that they don't want to advertise on, and there's not a lot of brands that want to advertise on this channel.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I mean, I guess like he does a video. He does a video like what every 2 days, maybe 3 a week, maybe. And they get
I thought
like
it was daily.
anywhere from like. It could. No, you're right. It's daily. Well, yeah, it's daily.
Daily, if not daily, almost daily.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I want
I
to.
think he still does get sponsors from time to time too, and he's also killing it with merch sales. Like even if 1% of the regular people watch it buy his merch, he's making enough for life.
Oh, he's already made enough for life. All right, it doesn't seem like that corruption had any effect.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
On
just like a
the-
music video channel. It's not like another creator or something. And that's why I mean that's the whole reason behind the meme, right? Is that there's a company.
I'm gonna export a version without the Windows thing too.
Koala!
Hey, Kowalski.
Hello.
Koala! Oh my god, Keith.
Oh,
Yeah, the drawing
well.
the drawing is technically done.
Yay!
Whoa. What's happening here?
I did a thing.
Dreaming and giving a
Yeah.
bird.
Ooh. I saw the drawing. It looks beautiful.
Thank you. I'm planning on turning it into merch.
Whoa. That's
Shop
interesting.
Rebaka at teespring.com/stores/Rebaka-Chan. Oh yeah.
What a beautiful link.
I have a horrible plug.
James is not in the chat, if that's what you're wondering.
Dude, oh good grief. James officially has passed Casey Neistat subscribers. And I was like, what?
Whoa.
What's life right now?
Yeah, that's bonkers to me.
He's,
really- what's up?
Oh, I was going to say, he's not in here anymore.
Well, he's also
Yeah,
he also shut down his messaging service, the BlackBerry thing. So so that's
Oh.
why right. He's no longer able to send any messages because BlackBerry's shutting down. So
Oh.
We're still on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
well, no, I'm like, have you guys seen this meme? Here, I'm gonna post this meme in the actual thing. Give me 1 second.
I'm trying to open this in like a finalized format.
Take a look.
Open with.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, here we go. Well, there's an article by The Verge that's like talking about how BlackBerry is shutting down their thing, and their mascot looks exactly like James. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's
No, I think they just wanted to get into storytime animation. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
so. How's everybody doing in here? Cause I haven't been in here for like 2 days, I think. Okay.
I'm doing okay.
It literally looks like okay. I had to find a thing here. Let me get this.
I'll
It says
be back.
time to say goodbye in like big letters. Pretty crazy.
Oh.
Give me a second. Not. There we go.
It's like not capturing what I want it to capture, so that's fun.
Aw. Time to say goodbye. Whoa.
Is Jaden James in that VC? Ha! I wish.
Guys, it's me, Jaden. I've been very
You're very sick.
Yeah. Have you very sick. That's why I'm coughing so hard. And you can't hear my bird cuz I ate it.
Oh.
You're gonna head to bed. Good night, trifecta. I'm gonna end it
Bye-bye.
here shortly myself. So it's been lovely, everybody.
Bye bye.
Jaden has the flu, clearly.
J. Jen. Yeah, that's actually that is actually. Yeah, fair enough. Right? Guys, I'm actually sick. I think I legitimately am sick. Like I'm dying, essentially. Spring allergies. I'm also like sleeping erratically. I slept for crazy amounts of hours today, which I shouldn't have, and I didn't mean to. Yeah. Also, I'm burning up. It's really bad. So.
Oh no.
This is my last appearance anywhere in the public. Thank you guys so much for this journey, and I'll see you on the other side.
Whoa.
I was trying to get something to show up on stream, but it won't let me, and I'm very upset.
Oh.
So. And I can't screen share it for some reason. Wait, I know why. Okay. Alright, you screen share in Discord will work, but it will not work on stream, and that makes me very upset.
Oh man, now I'm gonna be sick for real. I'm kidding.
I just think this looks cool.
Rebaka, I am very pleased with this final artwork. I think you did a fantastic job on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you planning to put this on? And when do you think you'll be ready for everybody?
It'll be on anything I think it looks good on when I go through Teespring.
Ooh.
And it'll be ready soonish.
Well, you heard it here, folks. You can buy this soonish.
What?
But yeah.
Yee.
And everybody watching, make sure you go watch Rebecca's newest video.
Yeah.
It was really great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of plugging of that real quick.
Quality. Yeah.
So I am gonna be ending the stream here in a second. The rumor come out, more like my video come out.
Ooh.
I would super appreciate if everyone watched my latest video. I don't know why it starts at 15 seconds for that link. So I'm gonna get a new link, and it'll be a better one.
Annoying customers too. A very, very
Long awaited.
video. Very long awaited. It features a good amount of fantastic people, and also me. So
Oh.
you should go
And also
go
me.
Next
definitely check that
TikTok
out.
tonight. Maz, we didn't ask for you to like promote your side bay,
What-
okay?
Your side bay. Somebody had a freak out for a second when I saw the thumbnail and then they clicked on it and that was drawing the same thing in the thumbnail. And,
Oh.
and I was just like, nah, that's just like the not finished version.
Ah.
That was pretty funny. Anyway,
Annoying customers too.
Oh, you
Out
want to
right
read
now.
up? Maz?
This will be up on Teespring. The shirt that you just drew. It'll be up very soon as well. Anything else that you have in the works, Rebaka? You want everyone to know about that?
I'm filming a video with a certain guest tomorrow. It'll be great.
Ooh.
It might get me in trouble with people, but it'll be it'll be worth it for the lulz. So I hope
Nah, you're good, Maz.
you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you for joining me on this artistic adventure.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.